Hi there. Hey, I'm with Beth Marlis, and Beth is one of our instructors and artists, and I'm very pleased to have her.
Thanks for having me on this this little broadcast, but also just on the festival itself. I'm really excited about it. And it's so great. It's going to be on the West Coast.
Beth, you were at GIT when I was there, right? 88 to 91.
Definitely was there. I started in '87. I've been there starting my 38th year coming very soon. So it's been a great ride, a big part of my life's work. That and then just playing jazz and having a great time in life. So these two things together, which is what you're doing in the festival, makes me really happy to be able to perform and to teach and have that camaraderie and the inspiration all together. It's what really makes life worth living. It's this great, not just a hang, it's a really powerful thing. You're sharing this experience. It's like you're getting a glimmer of knowledge from someone, or maybe you're getting a big epiphany or something like that. But it doesn't matter if you're a teacher or a performer or attendee, or we're all benefiting from this thing. And so anybody, and I'll just say this right now, it's like Scout's honor, you got it on, you're recording it. Anybody wants to come play with me, come play with me. Come hang with me. Pick my brain, whatever's left of it. What's mine is yours. And I'm there to just share.
This year we've got a jam room, which is kind of neat. And once you play music with somebody, you kind of make a bond. And so hopefully some of the guys will be doing that. And I noticed you volunteered to monitor the jam for some time. We're all going to
Absolutely
hopefully take a shot at it.
I'm not sure what I'm signing up for, man, but you know what?
Yeah,
It's all good because I mean, I'm not kidding about the camaraderie and everything, the connection that we get. Whatever notes get traded, whatever ideas get passed around, I am completely there for all of it. So yeah, come find me. You can't miss me. I think I might be the only female performer or instructor on the staff, which is great. You can't miss me. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to find me. Just but I love all these different things you're providing: jam rooms, concerts, little duo things, clinics, and so forth. I think what I'm going to do, Rich, if it's good with everybody, is this last year a few times I've taught my particular class on Jimmy Wyble, on introduction to counterpoint and independence. And by no means can I really touch his genius. He was, so brilliant. But I've been really inspired the last several years by him and his really unique take on fingering and how to play the guitar and his voice. So I'd like to teach a kind of introduction to that and help people gain some physical independence and make more out of what they do. So there's a bit of finger style, or you could do pick and fingers. I'm not a finger stylist, but I sure have become a fan of the way that Jimmy Wyble really expanded the guitar, very unique to him. So that's going to be my particular class, I think.
I want to take it.
Oh,
I want
you're in. Yeah,
Rival
definitely.
else, and it's great that you're going to introduce people to his work, and that's a beautiful thing right there, So
I mean, the more I found out about him, his history going back from Bob Wills and all the Texas swing, but then into Red Norvo and Benny Goodman and all of his session work, and his place in history is really important and very unsung because he was very humble, very quiet. Um, but that's one era, one part, huge part of his life, and then there's this other body of work that's really about two-line improvisation, as he called it, and it's fantastic, and it's challenging, and even just a little slice of it goes a
yeah,
long way. So I'll give people some easy, hopefully easy or doable 2-5-1 ideas, things you could try out in your playing and see if it works for you. But it takes a minute. It takes a
yeah,
little practice for
yeah,
sure.
yeah,
Yeah, but like Jimmy Wyble said, he used to say, it's all one big guitar lesson. All of it. So I found it to be. I'll be blunt as a sort of a disclaimer too to this. When I first tried it, I thought it was the hardest thing. I couldn't do it. Maybe I gave up.
right. Yeah, I
but
hear. Like, do I
but
want to go down this road?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But well worth it. I came back after about 10 years. I seriously stuck some of his material because he was teaching at GIT. I hired him to be one of
Oh,
the faculty. I was actually very proud to be able to hire him when he was quite old to come back and teach. And I can share these stories at the fest, the guitar fest. But he came back and he taught, and all of the students and all of the faculty, we all sat at his feet and were jaws on the floor of what he could do. And he was probably 85 years old at the time. And
wow.
we all tried, and it was most of the faculty was most of us, we couldn't really do it very well. So I was one of those, and I confess, and I stuck the material on a shelf for 10 years and came back, and all I can say is, boy, I'm glad I did it. I
Yeah.
got up the guts to do it. And so I really want it to be very accessible and maybe just spark something, in someone, give them an idea. That's kind of what it's all about. So that's the idea for my class.
It only
So I
takes
hope
one
people like
good
it.
idea to change your playing, to change your life. One good idea, good grief.
It's
Yeah,
really, really true. Really
that
true.
that's fantastic. If Beth has influenced you to come, make sure you put Marlis in the coupon code, and that way she'll get credit as well as you'll get a 10% discount. And try to hurry up and get your ticket.
I think a lot of people are going to come. I think a lot of people are getting wind of what you've been up to, and but yeah, I guess the hotel's going to be filling up, and by all means use that coupon code with my name on it, and as other people have said, even if you don't use my name, come anyway.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
come and be a part of this, and you're going to be really glad that you did. Good things are going to happen, and a lot of great notes will be played.
Thank you, Beth. Hope
All right, see
we'll
you
be
soon.
soon.